Let me read those 2 super chats really quick before I finish this question. $5 from Past the Smoke. Thank you, bro. If he spends over 150, he's a sip, and if he spends less than 100, he's broke. Don't go on another date with him. That's actually a pretty accurate. I would agree. I would agree really well with that, Past the Smoke, except for one exception. Some guys that are just stupid fucking rich, let's say Jay Waller level and stuff like that, they're gonna just fucking splurge on these.
They're not gonna take you to cheddar.
Yeah, dude. They're Past the Smoke. Some guys want to give a woman such an experience because it's literally like taking a piss. It's like literally $5 to them or $1 to them if you have so much money that they will it's all the alpha widowing thing, bro. Some guys, when you get up to a certain level, you want to alpha widow them so hard, take them to the best fucking spots, make it to where they can't get this type of experience from no other type of people. And there's a lot of guys that do that type of shit. And I wouldn't even say that those guys are necessarily beta providers or always simps. Sometimes they're fucking Jay Waller types, and they're doing it just because they fucking can. So but yeah, for the most part, bro, for 99% of people or most people, I 1,000% agree with you, bro. I don't think that they should be spending over 150 just because they're probably gonna get a girl that thinks that there's something that they're not, or it's just not worth it. Those in between those two are perfect. I agree.
And then you're gonna be walking away with just a peck on the cheek.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
for real. You're spending 160, you get a fucking peck on the cheek. Y'all are horrible. What's the next one? $10 from Past the Smoke. Thank you again, man. You shouldn't allow him to pay anything for you if you aren't already into him sleeping with him. If you do, it's prostitution. That's a hard take, and I kind of agree with it, Past the Smoke. I kind of do, man, because it's an unequal exchange of value. And none of y'all, not all of y'all have been on my show. Well, Branty's been on multiple times, but some of y'all have heard my talk about how men are the prize. And I think that a guy should be. Oh, she hasn't heard this one yet. We're gonna have to
get into that.
She's like, what the fuck?
We
gotta get into that
talk. Yeah, no, but yeah. So since how I believe it, and the woman should be chasing the man. Hell yeah, if he's fucking doing anything, I think it's prostitution because she should be chasing him. But yeah, actually, let me finish up the question, and then we'll do who's the prize question really quick. I was asking you? What was the question that we were on?
About dinner.
Yeah, how much should dinner cost? Or did we already do that one?
It was about the prostitution.
Oh yeah. The prostitution. Do you think that there's a lot of people doing the prostitution today by doing that, or is that prostitution if somebody's exchanging a bill for that?
Absolutely. I know people that are in relationships that still have sugar daddies.
That doesn't even make sense.
Exactly, and I don't get it. But then there's some men that are okay with it because it
covers
covers the expenses.
Yes. Yeah.
And they still work.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of guys that put up with that.
Yeah. Because why? If they can't even afford to take care of their girl, it's let's let this simp fucking do it.
Which is
and
weird.
And if his girl happened to actually be sucking his dick once a month, he's just not gonna think about it, and just act like it's not happening. What about you though? Do you think there's any women that are doing any type of prostitution right now in that way?
Yeah, but I feel like it's because they're also. I know there's some men that do automatically assume if I pay a certain amount, I am expecting something at the end of the day, and it's kind of sad. But I feel like people are just kind of living in this world where they just kind of accept whatever.
Yeah, we're in a really weird society right now where we
Yeah.
accept some fucking weird ass shit like that.
We're kind of just
every day.
I think we're just kind of defeated.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, now we gotta argue over this because this is my favorite topic.
Oh my goodness. I love arguing.
Men are the prize. Okay. So
I need more water.
so we'll just. I'll just ask y'all simply why is a woman the prize?
I feel like I heard somewhere before men are naturally chasers.
Hunters. I could see
Or
that. Fishermen. Yeah. Yeah, but I agree with you. But do you think that whenever you're in a relationship, is the relationship better whenever you're in the relationship and you're chasing him all the time, or he's chasing you? Because we know there's a dynamic in a relationship, and usually there's one person with more power than the other one.
Right.
Which one is the better relationship? When the girl has the more power, or the guy?
Dang.
Right.
Go right to the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
It really should. We should be holding more power over the other, but
obviously the guy needs to also be a good leader too.
Yeah,
this dynamic sucks whenever the guy sucks.
Mm-hmm.
so there is that one little dynamic though.
Yeah.
But
I
here.
do want the leader.
So what about you though? What is why is a woman the prize?
Honestly, I feel like
we can both be the prize because
50-50.
Yeah, because you can provide something for me that I don't have, and I could provide something for you that you don't have.
We can be complimentary.
But at the end of the day,
You
men.
took my word, I was gonna
At the end of the day, men are supposed to be leaders. They are supposed to provide, protect, and all that other extra stuff that they have taught us in society. But I kind of do think that like 40, 60.
Who's got 60?
The
60,
man.
40, yeah.
The man.
Yeah.
It's because of responsibility.
Yeah.
The more responsibility.
Because I feel like, sorry, just to
Yeah.
add a little bit razzle dazzle, I feel like a lot of women these days have gone on that I'm independent, I don't need no man.
The
and
hard
it's
era
like,
versus the soft era.
me being single, I'm like, I'm tired of paying my own bills. I'm tired of like bringing in new well, I don't be bringing in the furniture, but I'm just giving examples like we need a man in our lives to help us. Like
it's like when you always talk about the olden days, because women are complementary to men.
Yeah.
We just are.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we work perfectly together. Like
Mhm.
like if one person does all the things that are good for them, and like we do. I mean, we like guys are built a certain way. Like our physique, and like women are like we are creators of things. Women are the creators of life.
Nurturing.
Like y'all can create life. Like you can make a baby. And like that's what after 30, 40 years or something like that, when you look back, people judge you based off of what you created as a woman, which is life. And as a man, I'm going to be judged based off of what I create, the things in the world that I make. And so we're both going to be judged at the end of the day, one day, whether it's God or people or whatever the fuck. And it's going to be based off of what we create. And we were both meant to create different things, period. Like that's just as simple as it gets. Wait, did you answer this one already?
Oh,
or,
no, like it was her turn, I think, but
yeah. Or no, yeah, you go. Yeah, go ahead.
That
what
was
was
my answer.
Wait, oh yeah. So yeah.
Okay, repeat the question.
Yeah, what was
okay. It got lost.
So,
and everything.
do you think men are the prize, or
Yeah.
if you don't, then
Yeah. Are women the prize? Why are women the prize?
Honestly, I've even had a conversation with the guy I'm dating about this too.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I kind of said that we're kind of both the prize because we both provide different things. Like I feel like, but I also do believe that sometimes the men do get lost in what they have to do, and it becomes kind of toxic in a sense. Like I know, like growing up, my dad is like a very like alpha male, I guess you could say, very like a provider, would do anything to provide for his family. But I did notice along the lines he wouldn't really be there with his family. He's kind of just like oh, here's my credit card. You got, okay, like cool.
He's distant though with it.
It's like I kind of
There's some negativity that can definitely come with it.
I feel like a lot of men just get so lost in that I need to provide action that they kind of lose that emotional romanticized side that sometimes the wife needs.
Like that is the problem with masculinity today, is that people really don't know how to have balance. Like this is something I talk about all the time, is balance. Like a lot of the guys that I coach and stuff, shit, literally 90% of the time we're talking about balance, because they don't understand that they can have certain emotions, they can have certain things. It just can't take over your life. Like it can't, like there's feminine, there's masculine energy, and sometimes you're going to be a little bit of feminine, and it's just about when and where you're doing it, and how you're doing it. Like so, like, and there's nothing wrong with doing it alone. Like I don't like guys cry alone. Like a lot of like I've seen J-Wall, I've seen huge guys in this manosphere space talk about crying and stuff, and crying at fucking videos of fucking, you know, like when they let the like the kid with cerebral palsy like go play the basketball game and stuff, and like he makes a basket. Like there's certain times where we get emotional too, but nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's ever gonna see any of those sides of us, you know.
I wish
but
you could see it more.
well, I mean, don't get me wrong, and like, well, the reason why though is because it becomes a meme. Look at every time a guy cries and it's on camera, it becomes a meme. Okay, it's if a guy's crying on camera, it's for attention, or it's gonna become a meme. So it's just not worth it. It's really not.
Hey, I got a question, a follow-up question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wouldn't never.
For the last lady that just spoke, and you said that you and your boyfriend had to talk about like, are men or women the prize? How did that conversation end? Did he agree with the fact that you said, oh, were we complimentary or whatnot?
Yeah, he actually did agree with it. He actually made him see a different perspective, actually, because he actually was very high in that. Oh, we need to be providers, all in that. I was just kind of just talking about like my family aspect, and how like at the end of the day, I don't want ever my man to feel like he has the world on his shoulders.
Yeah,
that's literally.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.